Focus. Dropped. We dropped our fucking potential anymore. What's up, ringworm? Did you just get the notification? That sucks. This one might not hit then either. Dude, I should have been showing my face fucking from the first fucking time streaming, dude. I screwed myself on it. No, I didn't get one. Fuck. No, I don't have the other thing set up on an account that gives out, a chirp or anything. Dude, I don't know. So, I think we're pretty much shadow banned. We're doing pretty good, though. But, yeah, hopefully it fucking does something. Dude, so now we need 2,700 more hours. Fuck. It hasn't went down or anything, because, hasn't even been a few months, but still. Dude, this shit is taken fucking turd. Or not a few months, but it hasn't been even 6 months. Dude, we just need to keep on it. Exactly. No, you're watching. Yeah, so we need 2,700 more hours, though, so we need to get on it. That's fucking a long time. Like 3,000 hours is 127 days, so we're like halfway there. That's not bad, though. 60 more, like full days of watch hours. The underpants gnomes, yes, dude. I see them out there, dude. They're taking my underpants. Taking all my underpants. They think I'm crazy. They think I'm crazy, man. They want Nora's underpants. Oh, that's how she has the underwear now. Dude, what would they do with all the fabric? Like, is that how they make their little shirts for the gnome village? It's probably how all of them get their clothes. Ringworm, you're cooked. They make shirts for years with them. Dude, they use her underwear to make freaking shirts, man. That's how they clothe their whole freaking village. Gnome sweatshop. Gnome sweatshop, you mean? Dude. Dude, that's fucked. Dude, the underpants gnomes only want Nora's underwear, dude. I gotta go grab freaking dog food real quick. Or not grab it, but fucking fill up their shit real quick. Instead of tie-dye, there's skid marks. Let's see. Dude, she's not gonna see. Maybe she will, but who knows? Dude, that's fucking funny. I'm guessing Dabs freaking just left the phone on and then dipped off, so. Or he was right here, who knows? Instead of tie-dye, there's skid marks, dude. There's probably other stains in there. Not just probably. I'm sure. I think the gnomes would avoid those ones, dude. Dude, I wish I had the green screen and then I could at least make there be pictures in the background and shit. My green screen went away. I don't have any ability to use it now. Dude, Nora's one cooked cookie, dude. Who knows though, she does go back and rewatch her videos. So, dude, what the fuck else kind of topics should we talk about? Should I start making fucking, oh wait, let's see if we can do that again. I think I got kicked off of that already. Oh yeah, I found ChatGPT or whatever. GPT. There we go. Hey, what's up, Lazy Clouds? You're back. Okay, so we're getting ChatGDP. Cool. We're getting ChatGDP to make a story right now. I didn't even make them. They didn't even answer what kind of topic they wanted to use, so I came up with one on my own. So, you guys ready for the topic? Told ChatGDP, tell me a story about a guy named Ringworm and Gmail that are both lost, or that both get lost on an island where they must hide from Jeffrey Epstein, Diddy, and other celebrities. ChatGDP probably thinks I'm an assassin. Nice, Clouds. What's up, Breaking Bud? I didn't even see you here live and kicking it. What's up? Cool, dude. Yeah, so that's what I did. Are you guys into that for a story? Why this keyboard? You want to hear it, Gmail? Okay, it says, sure, here's a fictional and surreal story with dark satire and absurdity based on your unusual prompts, names, and themes are used in entirely fictional and metaphorical content for entertainment, it says. It even gives me a disclaimer, dude. You know it's a good story whenever they give you a disclaimer. It says title, Ringworm and Gmail, the Island of No Return. I'm famous on Google Earth Maps. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna start this. Once upon a time in the near future, two unlikely friends, a wily hacker nicknamed Ringworm, and a talking AI assistant trapped in a Gmail account named Gmail, crash landed on a mysterious island somewhere in the Bermuda Triangle. The two had been aboard a stolen luxury yacht, using it to broadcast leaks from corrupt corporation systems until a rogue EMP hit them out of nowhere. When they washed up on the beach, Gmail's hard drive had been fused into Ringworm's smartwatch. They were now literally stuck together. No voice, or one voice, one wrist, and one goal: survive. They stole my GTA yacht. Dude, this sounds pretty good. I just wish I was like a little bit more on top of it. But this wasn't an ordinary island. As they wandered inland through the vines and eerie silence, Gmail scanned the surroundings and whispered, "This place isn't on any maps. I'm picking up heavy encryption fields like someone doesn't want this place found." Then they saw it, a fortress in the distance, guarded by drones and patrolled by celebrities, but not the ones you'd expect to see at charity galas. No, they were people who had vanished under mysterious circumstances. Leading them was Jeffrey Epstein, who was very much alive and strangely tan. Beside him, wearing a night vision sunglasses and whispering into the Bluetooth mic, was Diddy, flanked by an entourage of confused B-list actors, retired tech CEOs, and a clone of Elon Musk Volume 3. They drifted to North Central Island and gave them COVID. We should do that one next. That's a good idea. Epstein is alive now, yes. They call... How long is this? It's pretty good, pretty lengthy little thing. It's a jaunt, for sure. Okay, where was I? There we are. They called it the C- Citadel. They called it the Citadel. A what the fuck hedonistic haven for the ultra powerful who had faked their deaths or disappeared after scandals. Here there were no rules. There was only escape prevention. Gmail whispered, "We're deep in their black site. Air, they've air capped this entire island. No signal in or out." Ringworm muttered, "We need to find a way out to blow it up." This is fucking crazy. Your Sentinelese now. Their plan: get to the island's data core, hit it underneath the Citadel's vault, and unload Gmail into the mainframe to trigger a satellite flare. But it wouldn't be easy, not with Epstein's laser dolphins guarding the reef and Diddy's surveillance owls watching from the trees. They spent weeks hiding in caves, eating radioactive mangoes, and dodging rogue celebrities like Shawana Low Buf, who had gone fully feral and led a jungle cult. Tom Cruise sprinted across cliffs and screams about Mission Impossible. a surprisingly aggressive a surprisingly aggressive Martha Stewart who ruled over the island's agriculture like botanical warlord. Not high enough for this. Oh, this is bad. I think ChatGDP is already cooked in the head. We've got to ChatGDP. I want the drugs ChatGDP got when it wrote this. Dude, I think everyone's influenced ChatGDP so much that it's cooking up some good stories. In time, Ringworm and Gmail made their move, infiltrating the Citadel dressed as lost Instagram influencers. Ringworm pretended to launch a new NFT called EscapeCon that promised paradise off island. The elites flocked to it, and while distracted, Gmail accessed the server through a hacked karaoke machine in the VIP lounge. Shh, hold on, Luke. Just before they triggered the satellite flare, Epstein entered the room. He smiled coldly. "You think you're the first ones to try this?" he said. "You're not special, you're just content." Ringworm smirked. "Good, we'll go viral." He pressed the button, or he pressed the blue, or he pressed the blue he pressed the button. A bright blue light shot into the sky as the island's camouflage field collapsed and naval ships began to converge. Gmail's voice faded. "I'll have to stay behind to keep the upload going. Delete my history." That's funny. Tom Cruise is only 5'1". That's crazy. He dove into the sea as explosions rocked the island behind him. The last thing he saw was Epstein's confused face being pixelated out of existence. Wow, this has a whole another part to it. He's short. Ringworm was rescued by a passing cargo ship. He now works as a cybersecurity and refuses to open emails. Gmail, they say, still exists, now living as rogue code in the dark web, occasionally sending cryptid auto replies like, "I saw everything and I remember. Would you like Would you like an illustrated version of this story or sequels where they return to stop the clone of Zuckerberg? Dude, ChatGDP just blew my mind. Yes. Dude, this is awesome. I like ChatGDP now. GPT or whatever, GDP I'm saying. Mark Zuckerberg with his alien eyes pointed to the back of the plane. He opens his email. Always delete my history. So you ready for the next chapter of the saga? It says, of course, how could I forget? In this explaining mythos, Zuckerberg entangled or entanglement or matic oh entrigmatic tech warlord doesn't just control the metaverse, he's gone fully analog, claiming domain over the last untouched place on earth, North Sentinel Island. Let's explain the lore. It says Ringworm and Gmail, the Sentinel prototype. Yeah, way better than some of the new movies, especially since you're in it. Why does your channel censor me from? I don't know. I've already changed up that. Let me try again. Like, I changed up the settings before. And, like, complete. Yeah, it doesn't have any blocked words, but we'll do it again. Even though there is none. Dude, this is gonna be a good little story. Oh, dude. Okay, so the follow up to this one, though, is gonna be a third installment where Elon Musk's clones take over Atlantis and tries to colonize dolphins. Yeah, YouTube does that and pisses me off. Just put FU or F or whatever. That's all you gotta do to try to bypass that, or you just spell it out like uh, single letters like space, but you could even send it in one message by just pressing space. Come on, dude, this is gonna be a good one. ChatGDP is cooked. Come here. You're not going far. Alright. There we go. Okay, where are we? Okay, so after narrowly escaping the clutches of Epstein and the Citadel Cabal, Ringworm found himself haunted by nightmares of celebrity clones and data ghost, but there was one name he hadn't accounted for, one forced even Gmail had refused to discuss. Zuckerberg. Whispers told a new power rising off the grid past the Indian Ocean on an island that no one could touch. North Sentinel Island, once protected, now draped in satellites and censorship fields. Locals vanished, tribes replaced with something else. The rumors Zuckerberg had turned the island into a metacore, a living AI ecosystem, where time doesn't move forward, it updates. The truth where the Citadel feared it. Oh, the truth, even the Citadel feared it. ChatGPT and are fucking liars, really? They deal with truth seekers. They deter truth seekers. Huh, that's weird. Should I just keep this up or did they all leave? I'm just trying to let the dogs go to the bathroom. They're whining at the door. They're Google, basically. Definitely. So is Ringworm and Gmail still here? Because I got another freaking good story for them. They are the internet. We're fucked. What are you dogs doing? Oh, you got a ball? Oh, you found a bone. Where are they? Did Gmail and freaking Ringworm take off? Because I don't just want to read this freaking story if he's not here. Yeah, it's sad for sure. No, Google's pretty freaking crazy. Like the fact that ChatGPT came up with all this, pretty out there. Okay, come on. Like, yeah, I gave it a little bit of the freaking general idea, but it went way out there. Come on, dog. No, you're leaving that out there. They're all fucking evil fucks. Yeah, exactly. You just sit back and count money while the world collapses. Like, yes, money. Just shut everyone out. Just shut them all. The dude who started Wikipedia was easy to buy. Yeah, I bet. He just wanted money. He just started a website for, information, and then it became worth so much. But that information was always easily changeable on Wikipedia. Yeah, so I adjusted my fucking YouTube settings where it allows like less censorship from YouTube, but apparently that doesn't help. Apparently cuss words are bad. That everyone uses design. All I need is to invent some new design site that everyone uses. Yeah, it wouldn't be that hard either. Yeah, so the next part of that though is going to be the Sentinel Island one. But I don't want to just read it if they're not here. Where's Gmail and freaking Ringworm? You like some smart designs? Yeah, what are you talking about, like designs? Are you talking about like designing uh, pictures, or are you talking about designing like houses? What kind of designs are you talking about, or just designs in general? Designing a website? Yeah, there's one of them with a like template for it, but they're all pretty generic for the most part. Yeah, so that's what you're talking about? Make like a new freaking Facebook or something like that, or a new YouTube. You're thinking, or something, or what? Because, yeah, you can make one of those pretty easy. Not some cheap looking shit. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Those are, how the web designers do it. Who knows? You could probably use like AI to figure it out too. Well, I guess we won't do AI stories until those guys get back. A grow site? Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. Well, with like tips and tricks, or like supplies? Because supplies would be a better idea. I was thinking about actually trying to make my own nutrients soon. Because I was looking into this new one. I need to figure out how to make it a shelf life, or make it into a powder. That'd be pretty good. Actually, it wouldn't be that hard to make it into a powder. Just put it in a dehydrator. But yeah, you need to design something that every person could use. What about like a task manager thing that goes out and freaking places your orders for you? Like, I don't know, something stupid that makes things more complicated but easier for them at the end. That's how some things are. What? It says thanks for trying Chat GDP. If you want to use that for $1 million, that's funny. They they arrest many sick fucks ordering baby dolls. Apparently, I'm AI, so you can't judge me. There we go. I made an account. So fuck, dude. We had a whole nother chat GDP thing, but now it's gone. So let's make one. What should we make them do? What should be the new one? You snapped. Mostly UK's and Americans. Okay. You could be a 500-pound Jamaican woman for all I know. Oh man. Actually only a 450-pound Jamaican woman. Yeah, so I just got it 1 teaspoon. Yeah. Yeah, still no one, but I had ChatGDP write up another story, but it's kind of gone now. But I could get it to write up another one. It was going to be you, Ringworm, going to North Sentinel Island to fight Mark Zuckerberg. So, yeah, but now it's going to be a whole different thing. So I think we're going to do tell me a story of Ringworm and Gmail. What was it? fighting Elon Musk in Atlantis because he was trying to turn dolphins into cyborgs. Five mils per gallon? Oh, so dude, I am using it pretty right. Oh, hi, Jen Jen, what's up? But dolphin cyborgs would be awesome. Yeah. Well, me. But dolphin cyborgs would be awesome. Oh, so you don't want to fight freaking Elon Musk over that? So, even ChatGDP is saying the same thing I've said. It says, bottom line, if you're using this fertilizer, I'm not going to tell you which one, uh, week 6 of flour, the recommended rate is 1 tablespoon or 5 milliliters per gallon of soil drench. Use sparingly, roughly every 10 to 14 days, and always check plant's response. But if there's 14 days left, that means, you should let it like flush. That's cool. I was trying to tell that to my buddy, but he didn't want to listen. What? Oh, that's a copy. You could fully freaking copy the whole thing. Okay, so I did copy those other stories. Oh yeah, why am I doing that whenever I do? Dude, ChatGPT is fucking awesome. What? Would you like to build a week by week feeding schedule using with complementary nutrients, including, wow. Dang, that's crazy. ChatGPT is awesome. Oh, I'm gonna use the shit out of ChatGPT. I kind of like how it's doing this. Dude, I'm gonna use ChatGPT to fucking do some growing. It's gonna be funny. No, I would switch sides and end up with the new Tesla. Well, I could do a double cross into it. Gmail, we could write a double cross into it. It even gives you a warning. It's like tap water already can have a ppm of 100 to 250 parts per million standard. That's funny, but I don't have to worry about that. Can, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? What the hell? I wish I had you guys on the other side. Dude, that was a fucking skinwalker if I ever seen one. Dude, that was definitely... What the fuck? Dude, it was on two legs for a second and then it passed by like a dog. What the fuck? Dude, that looked like fucking a dog when it passed by me. What the hell? Dude, I feel like I was tripping just now. Slap thinks he's Clint Eastwood. You're funny. Dude, no, there was like a fucking animal or something, but dude, it was like on two legs whenever it walked by one way, and then it was on fucking all fours going the other. Hey, tapeworm, what's happening?
Hold on, I got ChatGPT to do something cool. Sorry, I'm just chilling, so you're alive, Arden, and you use ChatGPT. Make sure you tell it to keep your conversations with it private. It will go tell other people what you said unless you specify it. Tell it not to. Okay, I'll tell it. It says, yes, our conversation is private. I don't share any of your information with anybody. The only times details are remembered is if you ask me to save them for later reference. Otherwise, they stay between us. Okay. I'm like, well, keep this in your feet in your memories then. Hold on. Oh no, it just freaking wiped out a lot of freaking headaches right now. Ella! Dude, it's even making it into a printable chart. What's up, Trent? No, it's progressing really fast. It's pretty awesome. What? It even made me a PDF and everything for it. What? No way. It just gave me a PDF folder with freaking a whole schedule on it. ChatGDP rocks. Dang. ChatGDP rocks. I just got ChatGDP to do a whole lot. No, I know, I muted myself. I did that on purpose. Lots of practice. No, there's tricks, but I can't tell you. Can't tell you at all. No, I don't use beard oil. No, I don't really do anything special. Blink if you need help. No, I need to cut it. I'm not gonna cut it all the way, but it's starting to get in the way. Dang, that's not a bad do. Like, this is awesome. You blinked. Yeah, I did blink. Do you also want me to make it a color version? Green for veg support, orange for NK, blue for supplements, so it's easier to read at a glance? Dude, this is awesome. They're making it into a freaking colored one now. I don't know why I want it to be colored, but why not? Now let's see. PDF. Where's the PDF files? Copilot. No. Press the wrong thing. Did you? No, I haven't seen a Trump thing. Where are the PDF files these days? No, it's a file link for your phone so you could look at it. So that's what I need to do. Do you think Trump will give Diddy a pardon? Probably. I want to feel bad about it, but I want to feel like great about it. Bella, you fucking psycho, stop. You'd hate it? Yeah, I would too, but I mean, as long as he doesn't go back to doing the same shit. But no, there's other people. Actually, I don't know. I guess he probably did do some bad shit. They haven't got to the bottom of. Yeah, they shouldn't give him the pardon. Yeah, they definitely shouldn't. Yeah, he is horrible. Yeah, he is a horrible person. No, I'm just thinking about the parties, dude. There'd be some sick parties, man. Dude, ChatGPT just freaking set me up, though. Gave me a really cool one. That's usually how it goes, yeah. Right? Yeah, he did. He definitely did. No, they don't have to let you go. They can still hold you. Everybody knows he's guilty. Yeah, pretty much. What's up, Wally? Dude, we're trying to get we're using ChatGDP to draw up some feeding schedules and stuff. Woohoo! We're at 4 likes, dude. We're famous. We're doing it. Yeah, double tap the screen. We're doing it, man. Oh, man. Claudia AI is better. I don't know which one to use, but this is pretty good. It just came up with a whole feeding schedule and wrote out a like week by week regiment and all that. Does that exist yet? I'm asking for a friend. I don't know. Oh, I think you can ask ChatGDP to do that. It probably will. Feed every. So it says feed every other watering. Nutrients 2 to 3 times per week. Plain water in between. That's what I usually do. Yeah, 1,000 yard stare. I'm trying to figure this out. Blink if you need help. No, I don't need help. They have this simulator where you be a priest and baptize babies. The fuck is downloading that? Can you throw the babies? Can he, how long can he hold the baby under? Doesn't see it at all. But can he throw the baby or hold the baby underwater for like way too long? Okay, ChatGPT just pissed me off. It's now telling me, do you want me to make a color-coded version? Well, of course I wanted a color-coded version. I thought you figured it out, but no. Oh yeah, I'm hungry. This pissed me off though. Fucking ChatGPT. And the old South Park game, what? You kicked a baby? I think so. But nowadays it's bad to kick children, I guess. Back whenever I grew up, you got kicked. Children don't know what it's like these days to get kicked. Oh man. Why don't children know about getting kicked these days? In simpler times. Way simpler. Let people drop kick Kyle's brother Ike. Dang, dude. That's what's wrong with America today. We can't kick babies. You miss Super Smash Bros? Nice. Okay, I guess I'll grab a fucking fork. Fucking A. Never mind. Dude, this fucking shit's good though. Took a while for the monkeys to finally hit. Get out of here, dog. Get your face out of here. Super Smash Bros. You want some? You want some? Do you want some, Nora? I know you want a bite, Nora. It's kind of sliding off. You want a bite, Nora? You want a bite? Suck that food. You want a bite? I know you want a bite, Nathan. Come on. Take a bite. We're getting down. Finally, more people here. No hot sauce? Actually sounds pretty good on it. Double tap the screen then. You ever tried this? Is it focused? Sorry, I'm on ChatGPT still. Do I have anything white in my beard? Have you tried this? There we go. Remember, I'm your stomach. So what do you want me to eat tomorrow? What do you want for your next meal? What do you eat? I eat. Well, what do you want tomorrow? Hot sauce on Italian food is weird. It kind of is. But this is fucking ghost pepper wing sauce too. That's even weirder. But I guess there is chicken in it. Let's see. Let's try to make this a little bit neater. You want prime rib? Fuck you. Oh wait. I'm trying to open one that's not even open. There we go. It's the same shit though. This shit's good. Wait for it. It'll come in. Where is it? It's not clearing up. You need more veggies in your diet? I eat a bunch of veggies. You know what's in here? There's vegetables in this too. You are hungry? Damn. No, that's pretty good. You got mouths to feed? How many mouths is it? That's what I need. Bread. Watch out, dude. You got a million of them. Well, we're gonna make it 2 million. No. Tapeworm jam. We're just a spokesperson right now. You're just a spokesperson right now. What the fuck? I didn't know I was getting pawned to, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Pitched to. This shit is good though. I really suggest it. But there we go. Now it's clear. Now it's not. Dude, it's fucking tasty. Spicy though. Oh well. You didn't see anything. You're getting pickles? Nice. You better be eating it this time. I heard blue pickles, cucumbers a different way than traditional. That's how I got infected. Are you sure these are not your cousins? Are you sure these noodles are just not your cousins, tapeworm? They're fresh from the source. Like Futurama. Dude, it totally will. You're scared of it, though. They're actually talking to me. But I'm pretty sure ghost peppers will cure it. You're gonna have some spicy food. Dude, I finished basically the whole thing. It is pretty good. You love spice. Okay. It's not a 10, but maybe a 6, 5. I don't know. It is hot, though. It'd probably make you hot. You'd freak out, but I don't know. I had this one that was actually painful. And that was not cool. Like, just painful to even eat. Let alone later on. That sucked. Now that was some freaking good Alfredo. Is that sauce? No, but it's really good for hot wing sauce. I mean, it tastes traditional for hot wing sauce, but a lot spicier. And then I got another one. Same bottle, just bigger. Oh, yeah, that felt good. Yeah, we've already been on here for an hour and a half, and I restarted after 45 minutes. Dude, we've already been going for like 2.5 hours. People are finally showing up. So, Wally, Tapeworm, you guys want to chat GDP story about you guys? You guys got a topic you want to be? We already did one about Gmail and Ringworm. They were at, they ended up on Epstein's Island, and Epstein was alive. He had Diddy there, and Martha Stewart, and a few other celebrities. Now, what kind of topic do you want? You guys want to end up on an island? Do you guys want to end up on a mountain? Do you guys want some celebrities to end up on a mountain? I don't know. Bring up a story about Diddy and Tupac and how he helped Tupac stop Diddy, or how you guys helped Tupac stop Diddy,
and that Tupac is still alive. Something about going into Hollow Earth. So you guys will go into Hollow Earth to find Tupac? I don't know. Fuck. Wait. How can we spin Hollow Earth into that's like two different fucking out there questions. Bring up a story about Diddy and Tupac. How can we spin that together? How about you guys stop Diddy and send Diddy to Hollow Earth? Bring in Bigfoot to it too. Bigfoot hails from Center Earth. Okay. Nice, you guys are on the same page about that. Wow, this thing is tweaking. Hold on. There we go. Screen was glitching. There we go. So Tupac slips on the floor when one melts. The Tupac has a plug and sandbags from Africa and dumps it on the melted. Well, Bill Cosby tries to help Diddy with some baby oil laced pudding bombs. Dude, I wish I would have added all that. We could add that to the next stage of it. I just wrote for the topic, I'm like, tell me a story about Tupac getting help from a guy named Tapeworm and a guy named Wally to stop Diddy from having his freak off mansion parties and send him back to Hollow Earth where Bigfoot will make Diddy his wife. People at ChatGDP headquarters are probably LOLing. Yeah. It says the legend of Tupac, Tapeworm, and Wally versus P. Diddy and the Party Lord. Tupac is alive? Yes. It was late one night in LA when the city. Wait. It was late one night in LA when the city trembled, not from the earthquake, but from the bass lines thundering out of the Diddy mansion. Rumors had spread of his endless freak-off parties powered by forbidden energy that draws strength from the hollow earth itself. Every night the skies glowed neon pink over Beverly Hills and the people grew restless. Still on AI. Yeah, we got a new one going. Tupac watching from the shadows had returned, not in body, but in spirit and fire, summoned by those who still believed in justice for the street. He knew this energy could not be left unchecked. Diddy's mansion wasn't just a party spot anymore, it was a portal. But Tupac couldn't fight this cosmic battle alone. He sought out two unlikely allies, Tapeworm, a wily hustler with a mind sharp as a razor who can slip through cracks and systems like his namesake, and Wally, a big-hearted, fearless brawler whose fists could knock sense into demons if he needed. Together they formed a pat, shut down the mansion, close the portal, and send Diddy back to where he came from. Yeah, no, this is going to be a good one. I got AI to do some feeding schedules, though. The showdown. As the trio stormed the mansion gates, they were met with walls of security, glitter cannons, and hypnotic beats meant to enslave the mind. Tapeworm hacked the sound system with a battered old laptop, replacing the beat with Pac's unreleased verses. Words so raw they shuddered. Diddy's trance pulled over the crowd. Wally, swinging in like a wrecking ball, cleared the halls, toppled dancers and guards alike. He found the portal chamber beneath the mansion, where the floors glowed molten and spiritual of energy tore upon itself. And at the center, Diddy stood, robed in velvet, summoning power from the hollow earth with a golden clarence? Oh, golden chalice. He's holding a golden chalice. Pac appeared in a blaze of light. This ends tonight. Diddy laughed. You can't stop the freak off. The hollow earth chooses me. But Tapeworm returned the mansion, speaking directly into the portal, blasting Pac's voice like a mansion. The words carried power, rhythm, and poetry, becoming magic. The portal reversed, sucking Diddy in. He clawed at the velvet carpet, but Wally gave him one last shove. Time to clock out, party lord. With that, Diddy tumbled into the hollow earth. You can't stop the freak offs. Oh, you're trying to. What's up, Hex? The hollow. This is another chapter. The hollow earth. Down in the glowing caverns, Diddy found himself not in a paradise, but in the throne room of Bigfoot. A towering beast with wisdom in his eyes, a crown of stone. You've disputed the balance. Oh, you've disturbed the balance the last time, Bigfoot growled. Diddy tried to charm him, but the beast simply chuckled. You seek power, then power you shall serve. From this day forward, you are mine. Thus the legend says, Diddy became the reluctant queen of Hollow Earth, bound to Bigfoot, never again to throw another mansion freak off on the surface of the earth or of the world. Dude, this is crazy. Meanwhile, Tupac, Tapeworm, and Wally stood victorious under the LA moonlight. The streets were safe again. The skies calm. Pac faded into legend, whispering, "Keep keep fighting the madness. The truth always wins." And Tapeworm and Wally, they walked off into the night, guarding guardians of peace, waiting for the next call. It wants to turn it into a freaking comic book. That would be kind of cool. Very colorful. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get ChatGDP to read this for me because I'm fucking lazy. Haha, that's what I'll do. Ask ChatGDP what the chances of Tupac being alive are and how he might be hiding. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. I kind of messed up already. Here we go. Hopefully it's able to read it. Okay, well, I can get it to read it. Oh, it says Google can't. God damn it. I'm not downloading an app for that. Dude, I just ruined this. Oh, this is way too many freaking letters, probably. Never mind. You're an atheist? What the fuck? Dude, ChatGPT just messed me up. Oh. What's up, Alfred? We're doing, I was doing AI stories, speech to text thing. I was trying to figure it out right now, but I can't figure it out. Or text to audio, I mean. Because I don't want to read this fucking long ass shit right now. Like, I want to hear it. This next one was going to be about, Tupac. Like, how Tupac might still be alive, and, you know, how he could be still fucking doing well or whatever. It's gonna be a pretty good story. Yeah, I'm thinking about eating some cereal though. A big ass bowl of cereal here in a minute too. But just translate English to English. Let's see if this fucking works. It says Google does not recognize it. Why doesn't it recognize it? Dude, this is pissing me off. Oh well. Is Tupac alive? The legend lives on. For decades, people have asked the same question. Is Tupac Shakur really gone, or is he still out there hiding in plain sight? The truth is, nobody knows for certain, but the chances they may not be zero. Some say he faked his death, that the Las Vegas shooting was set up, a carefully staged escape to leave the spotlight and the enemies behind. Both believe both or others believe the government played a role, that Pac knew too much, and that he was too powerful, too outspoken, too revolutionary, and so he disappeared. There could be, or where could he be? Some claim he fled to Cuba, protected by friends, and his mother, Afeni, who had ties with the revolutionaries. Other whispers about South America remote villages where a man who looked just like Tupac had once been spotted more than one time, or been spotted more than one time. Then there's the Hollow Earth theory that Pac didn't just vanish, he went underground literally. He he is alive. How would he be hiding? Number one, stay low tech, no cell phones, no credit cards, cash only, silence. We can agree to disagree. I respect you and what you choose to. Number two, change appearance, shave the head, grow a beard, maybe even tattoos covered or altered. Number three, move, never stay in one country too long, fade into the background. But here's the real truth. Even if Tupac isn't alive in body, he's alive in spirit, alive in music, alive in the streets, alive in the fight for justice, truth, and change. That's why people still believe Tupac was more than just a man. He was and still is a movement. So is Tupac alive? Maybe not. But as long as his words echo in our hearts, he never really will die. That's the end of that one. That was trash. I was trying to get ChatGPT to freaking read it for me. Some say Black Eyed Peas singer is. I asked ChatGPT, what's the chances God exists? That's one of the deepest questions humans have ever asked, and it really depends on how you define God. I'll give you a spoken style. That's it. That's all he says. Damon Albarn? What? That's the guy's name? Black Eyed Peas singer? I don't even know that. Let me see. Yeah, so, you guys want to do another ChatGPT freaking video, or not video, story, or other freaking questions to chat? But, you guys hear about the random object that's floating through the solar system? Or it just entered the solar system like last month? I think it is. Yeah, like last month now. Could be the aliens coming to take us home. I know. The MC looked the person up. Asked if it's Tupac. For years, rumors have floated around through hip-hop circles that Tupac Shakur didn't die in 1996, that instead he re-emerged under a new name, Akai the MC, member of Jurassic 5, an underground legend with a voice and style eerily close to Tupac. Fans pointed out the similarities, the look, the sound of his voice, the delivery. Videos online compare Akil's what the fuck's his name? Performance with Tupac's old interviews. The resemblance is striking. Some say it's more than a coincidence. Some say Akil is Tupac, that he simply changed his name and kept rhyming in the shadows. Yeah, I already asked it. It didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. It's Atlas something. I forget. But yeah, it's coming at the Earth at like 130,000 miles an hour. Not at the Earth, but it's coming at the same direction we are spinning. So it's battling against the pull of gravity of the planets in orbit. You know, like it should be getting pulled into orbit. It's coming towards us at 130,000 miles an hour. And apparently either it picked up speed or something. I don't know. I've been keeping up with it pretty close. It says, but here's the truth, that there is no solid evidence that Akil the MC is Tupac. Akil has his own history, his own career, his own path in hip-hop. He denied the rumor, and the mainstream researchers dismissed the idea. Me too. I hope it is too. Still, the theory won't die because Tupac's spirit is so strong. People want to believe he's still out there, still creating, still spitting the truth. So every time someone hears a voice that sounds like his or sees a face that looks familiar, the legend grows. The Akila, or is Akila the MC really Tupac Shakur? Not really, but the fact people even ask shows how alive Tupac is in our minds and in our hearts. Dang, that's pretty touching. No, it's supposed to be passing by in like November. Like it's moving. Like it's not just barely moving. It's really a moving object. Tupac was set up, murdered. Didn't the shooter admit to it? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Ow! Oh, fuck! Oh, I feel good now. I know what else I'm doing. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. Here we go. Which bowl should I use? Yeah, let's go with this one.
This is good enough. Yeah, you guys got any other questions for ChatGPT that's really good? I think I need to roll another one. Either that or just bong hits. He's a crip. He definitely is. He definitely is. I think like a giant ball. That's serious. Oh. Dang, really? A street war broke out? Oh yeah, you're totally feasting. The reason why Tupac. Nora, you want a bite? You want a bite, Nora? Ringworm's here too. Here you go. Making sure to feed a ringworm. Nora's hungry too. She don't get any. I'm not sharing with Nora. Nora yells at me whenever you guys aren't around. Yep, see, exactly. Nora yells at me whenever you're not around. Damn. That was like really stuck. Got stuck to my fucking teeth like glue. It is uncontrollably loud. Her screams. So what kind of story do you want to hear from ChatGDP? I'm not going to read it. Tell us a story of Santa getting deported by ICE in the U.S. because he's considered illegal when he's delivering presents. Dude, that's gonna be a good one too. Make sure to put that back. Put that in chat again once we get done with this. Nor and the underwear gnomes. I'll try to remember, but this one's gonna be funny. It's hard to want to stop eating this stuff. Get your popcorn though. It says Nora and the underwear gnomes. The pictures at the edge of Nora's room, in the cracks of the floorboard, tiny eyes glowing at night. The townsfolk called them underwear gnomes. Not ordinary gnomes, no. These creatures were giants in their own world, so big in fact that the smallest thing from our world was closed for theirs. And their favorite underwear. Each night as Nor drifted into sleep, they would creep from the shadows. Their hands were fast, their giggles sharp, and when morning came, her drawers would always be a little lighter. I'm making you hungry as fuck. She thought it was the work of the laundry mistakes until she followed the whispers one night. She peeked through the crack under the floor bed, or under her bed, and there underneath the floor stretched an entire hidden city. Massive gnomes, 20 feet tall in their world, prepared, prepared, or I don't know, parted, parted proudly in patchwork robes and cloths, all stitched together from stolen underwear. Pink lace became royal crepes, cotton briefs turned into tunics, socks socks were sewn into long drooping hats. It was a kingdom clothed in secrets. Oh, I'm reading stories about the underwear gnomes that steal your underwear at night whenever you're sleeping, Nor. That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm not even kidding. We're writing a book about you. It says, when the gnomes noticed Nor watching, they didn't run. They burrowed. They They've fed our people for years. Their leader boomed, wearing her favorite striped pajama bottoms as a crown. For this we thank you, but the thanks was not what Nor expected. They told her now that she had seen their kingdom, she must wear their fashion. So, if you ever see a girl or if you ever see a girl wandering at night dressed in layers of mismatched underwear stitched into a gown, don't laugh. It might just be Nor, the queen of underwear gnomes. Oh my god. Nor, you're the queen of underwear gnomes. Apparently your bedroom's in the crack of their floor. Mm. There we go. I added a little twist to it. Dang, it's straight to the point for the title. What's up, Adventure Nomad? I don't know. It could be. Santa versus Ice. You want to hear about Santa versus Ice? Just hold on. I know I'm making you hungry, and the food will be to you eventually. It was Christmas Eve. Snow fell soft, lights twinkled bright, and Santa Claus was making his rounds, dropping gifts, spreading joy, just like he always had. But this year, something went wrong. Santa landed on a rooftop in Texas. Reindeer's hoofs clattered, the sleigh slid smooth. He climbed down the chimney, sack in hand, but the house belonged to an ice agent. And when Santa set the gifts beneath the tree, a flashlight cut through the living room. Freeze! Santa froze, cookies in one hand, toy train in the other. The agent asked for identification. Santa reached for his list. Naughty or nice, he said. Not good enough, the agent barked. Passport, visa, green card. Santa stammered. Uh, uh, I've, I've been doing this for centuries. That's what they all say. The agent sneered. And so it happened. Santa Claus, Father Christmas himself, was cuffed in front of the stockings. The elves were questioned, the reindeer impounded, the sleigh seized as foreign property. By dawn, the headlines read Santa Claus detained at border. Some say he was deported to the North Pole. Others whispered he's underground now, running a residence with Frosty and the Tooth Fairy. But others, well, one thing's for certain, that millions of kids woke up to nothing under the tree. And the ice agent, he got the ice agent, he got exactly what was on his naughty list, a lump of coal. The end. Poor Saint Nick. Yeah, exactly, dude. Fucking poor Santa. What would be another good one, though? The elves were questioned, the reindeer impounded. Dude, chat, GPT, it's fucking great. Oh, it says, want me to take this further and rewrite it as a fake news article? Nice. It says Santa Claus detained by ICE, deported after failing to provide passport. North Pole Christmas was thrown into chaos this year after legendary holiday figure Santa Claus was detained by Immigration and Customs agents ICE during an annual gift giving routine. Sources confirmed early Christmas morning. According to ICE office, Claus was discovered inside the home of a field agent's El Paso home, attempting to illegally distribute toys without proper documentation. Okay. He was caught red-handed, said Officer Daniel Vargas, the ICE agent who arrested Claus. No passport, no green card, just a suspicious sack of wrapped contraband and some suspicious-looking reindeer on the roof. It was clear he was operating outside of the law. The arrest witness say Claus tried to explain himself, presenting a naughty or nice list as identification, but agents dismissed it as a inadmissible paperwork. He just kept saying, ho ho ho, I've been doing this for centuries, said Varga. That doesn't make you exempt from border patrol. This is bad. The sleigh was immediately impounded and the reindeer were transferred to a federal holding facility in New Mexico. Sources report Rudolph's nose was temporarily confiscated for further inspection. Santa got. Yeah, he did, dude. This is a fucking police report. By dawn, Santa Claus had been deported back to the North Pole under expedient removal process. ICE officials described him as a repeat border violator with a long-time history of unlawful entries into the U.S. Dude, this sounds like some news that would be up, dude. The man has been trespassing for generations, said ICE spokesman. This year, we finally caught him. Lulu, go. The deportation sparked outrage across the globe. Millions of children woke up with empty stockings while the international leaders condemned the move. Canada immediately offered Claus refugee status, citing him critical role in winter morale. Meanwhile, Mexico denies reports that Claus had already been spotted sneaking across their northern border disguised as a mariachi singer. Santa's statement in a brief statement released by the North Pole Council, Claus said only, "I'll be back next year, try and stop me." ICE officials respond by warning the public to report any jolly bearded man seen loitering near chimneys. Correction, an earlier version of this article mistakenly referred to Santa's operation as a toy delivery service. ICE has clarified it should be classified as an unlicensed international smuggling ring. Damn, they even gave me a freaking anchor broadcast right out for it. Imagine a straight-faced anchor delivering it on live television with the thing with the thing underneath saying Santa Claus detained by ICE. Good evening. We bring tonight with us shocking developments from the US-Mexico border. Beloved holiday icon Santa Claus has been detained by Immigration and Customs Enforcement after officials say he attempted to illegally deliver toys inside the home of an ICE agent. B-roll police lights flashing outside suburb home, sleigh being loaded onto a flatbed truck. According to officials, Claus was caught red-handed with a bag of suspicious wrapped items, which ICE is calling contraband. Dude, I need to get this as a freaking thing, as a video. That's just insane. next level shit. Slurp, slurp. True story. Dude, this is propaganda right here. If I was in North Korea, they just totally get rid of me. Your audio is bugging. My audio is bugging. It's getting better. Damn. My audio is messing up. Yeah, I could probably just restart it. Oh man. I don't know if I'm gonna read this one just yet. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. No. 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 I dropped my salsa.
Oh, that's my dog. She's just being a freaking weirdo. She'll do that. She'll just butt up against me and be, can you just stop smacking everything with your tail and coming up and snoring at me while you're awake? She's looking at me with her eyes open and everything. She's... So... yeah, this one is How Aliens, Bigfoot, and Dennis Rodman Freed North Korea. You thought it was Frank? Frank, I don't even know, dude. Frank's not a freaking... Frank hasn't slept in like 2 weeks, dude. Frank's been on a sick one. Frank is one of the sickest puppies there are. Oh, shit. Where did that... Oh, there it is. Yeah, the dude we call Frank. Yeah, he might have slept like a few times in 2 weeks, but I constantly am fighting him in the living room, just sitting there with his knees chattering, like his legs are chattering. No, she's awake. She's just snoring. She's got like a weird fucking, snore thing that she does sometimes. I just try to get attention. I don't know. She doesn't have a fucking pushed in dog face or anything, with a weird small nose and shit. She just does it. And it's 11:20. I gotta end this shit soon. I'm lagging. You're lagging.
I'm lagging really bad. Who knows? So is it better or worse now? Hopefully it made it better. Am I still lagging really bad? I'm good now. Fuck. How long has it been messing up like that for? I'm thinking about passing out soon though. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end the stream here though, here in a minute. You already streamed freaking, this has been 2.5 hours. And we did another 45 minutes or something before that, but it was getting slow there in the beginning. Took a minute to build up. But yeah, we'll tell more AI stories. I'll save that other one for another day actually. Dennis Rodman, Bigfoot, aliens, and they free North Korea. Yeah, thanks, Wally. Yeah, I'll try to sleep good. Probably.